No one in Ravenbrook talked about house number 27. It stood at the end of Alder Street, where the road cracked and the streetlights flickered even on clear nights. The windows were always dark, the paint peeling like dead skin. People said the house was empty, but it never felt abandoned. 17-year-old Ethan Cross didn't believe in rumors. He believed in logic. That belief shattered the night his sister disappeared. At 11:47 p.m., his phone buzzed. "Ethan, I found it. The house. It knows my name." The message was from Lily, his 16-year-old sister, obsessed with urban legends and forgotten places. Ethan called her immediately. No answer. He texted back. Nothing. By midnight, her phone was switched off. By morning, Lily was gone. The police said she ran away. They said she had imagination problems. Ethan knew they were wrong. Lily never left without telling him. And she never lied. 3 nights later, driven by guilt and fear, Ethan stood at the edge of Alder Street. The air felt heavy, unnatural. House number 27 waited at the end like it had been expecting him. The front door was unlocked. Ethan stepped inside, and the door closed on its own. The house smelled of dust and old memories. The walls were lined with framed photographs, hundreds of them. Families, teenagers, children. Every face stared straight into the camera, smiling the same empty smile. Ethan's heart froze when he saw one familiar face. Lily. The photograph looked old, yellowed at the edges, as if it had been taken years ago. But Lily had been alive just days earlier. A whisper echoed behind him. "Ethan." He turned. No one was there. Lights flickered on, revealing a long hallway with doors on both sides. Each door had a name carved into it. Dozens of names. Hundreds. At the very end of the hallway, Lily Cross. Ethan ran toward it. His hands shook as he opened the door. Inside was Lily's bedroom. Not a copy. The exact room. Her posters. Her notebook. Her blue bracelet on the desk. And Lily sat on the bed smiling. "You came," she said calmly. Ethan grabbed her shoulders. "We're leaving. Now." She didn't move. "You can't," she whispered. "The house won't let us." Ethan demanded answers. Lily's voice stayed soft, almost rehearsed. She explained that the house was built in 1963 by Dr. Malcolm Vire, a psychologist who believed memories were more important than bodies. He tried to store identities inside walls. The experiment failed, but the house learned. It absorbed people, copied their memories, their voices, their fears. The photographs were proof. The rooms were prisons. "And once it knows your name," Lily said, "it never forgets you." Ethan tested her. He asked about their childhood secret, the words they used to say before sleeping. Lily smiled. "You first." Ethan stepped back. That was wrong. The smile stretched unnaturally wide. The walls began to pulse like breathing skin. The house spoke through Lily's mouth. "You are not here to save her. You are here to stay." Doors slammed. Voices filled the halls. His teachers, his friends, his dead father. The house was inside his head. Ethan ran through endless rooms, each showing a different version of his life. In one, Lily was older than him. In another, he had never existed. His memories began to blur, slipping away like water. The house offered him a deal. One soul for another. If Ethan stayed, Lily would be released. If he refused, she would slowly fade until she became just another photograph on the wall. "I'll stay," Ethan said without hesitation. The house paused. "You accept too easily," it said. Ethan smiled. "So did you." He remembered something Lily once told him. Ghost stories always lie, and rules can be broken. He spoke his own name aloud. Again. And again. And again. The house screamed. Names echoed violently through the halls. Memories collided. The walls cracked. Photographs fell, shattering on the floor. Lily's door burst open. "Run!" Ethan shouted. She ran without looking back. The house collapsed inward, swallowing Ethan's voice, his body, his identity. But Lily escaped. She woke up on Alder Street at sunrise. The house was gone. Only an empty lot remained. The police called it trauma, a shared illusion. Lily stayed silent. She knew the truth. Years passed. A new house stood on Alder Street. Fresh paint, bright windows, a for sale sign outside. Inside, a young boy carefully hung a new photograph on the wall. It showed a smiling teenage boy. Under the frame, a name was carved neatly: Ethan Cross. The house was alive, and it remembered everything.